We're gonna make $1 million by selling Jawbreakers. So how are we gonna do it? We're gonna sell each one for $1 million. And we're gonna try to sell them to homeless people because they're bad with money. Yeah, it's just
gonna be fine. And then of course they messed up and didn't mute again.
This is the superintendent of the Women's and Juvenile Division at Songpa Police Station. Pay attention to that title, superintendent. Okay? The next section, we're going to talk about police and prosecution. This is wild. Also, the section on women and juvenile crimes. The crimes that he's charged with are against women and children. They're saying we're referring the...
How do you fuck up this bad? This is a crazy level of fucking up. It's impressive.
Case number. That means he was indicted.
Bro thought he hired Ed, but he came out that he hired Plank. No, it's like... It's basically like Ed, like the dumb one, hiring Plank. And then Plank's the smarter one. And they've come up with the idea that maybe if we go to the court case and we stand perfectly still, they won't be able to see me and we can leave.
You are the shadows.
That's what it is.
Wait. That's you. That's me. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's an uh-oh face from Hank right there. And part of me kind of wants to feel for him as he's been guilted into, like, trying his best to defend his friend who's so stupid he would rather live stream his legal counseling than have a better chance at having his freedom back. It's like he doesn't care his own freedom's on the line. It's just so stupid, it's baffling at this point.
Yeah,
but
he doesn't
moving on,
understand.
another clip came out of him threatening to SA the female police officers that were at the
Why would you do that? Why would you say, why?
After getting arrested for his underwear stunt.
I've been to this police station 20 times. It's the first time they can put me in cuffs. I've been to this police station 20 different times.
But like, they put you. Where do they think you're gonna go? You're like, why are you in cuffs? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
What do you guys think his IQ is? Job's done. I think. A frozen tree does me. Do I need my hands, or can I do it with just my hands, or I need my feet too? It's 74. I think 74.
I don't care. The Texans, they're lucky.
Dude is really.
Wait, what?
The Texans, they're lucky.
Dude is really.
Why would you say that? You idiot! Why would you say this?
Going for the maximum sentence here. He just can't shut up and act right because he has to continuously make everything worse for himself over and over again. And there is nothing that's going to stop him from doing so, no matter how much jail time he's facing. Like, he's just making it so clear to the South Korean judge and prosecutors that if they want to stop this behavior, they're going to have to force him to do so.
Yeah.
He knows all of this is going to be viewed by them, but still, for some reason, claims that he has no regrets whatsoever.
So my question is basically to Johnny. What I would like to know is if he has any regrets for what he has been doing over the past few years, especially what's been going on in South Korea.
No, zero regrets, zero remorse.
There is no way. Again, he's just sending these.
Oh man, what an idiot. No regrets. Yep.
Messages to the prosecutor and judge over and over again, it seems. How stupid is it possible to be?
You haven't watched your own videos with all the other things that we've done over a couple of years. You haven't seen anything. You haven't watched it.
No, whenever I see clips of it, I laugh my ass off. It's funny.
Then on top of that, he also wanted to show up to his next court date wearing the new Kanye gown.
What do you think about?
So he wants to show up in a KKK outfit.
About the cake outfit at the court. Was that too crazy? The same one kind of had.
Bro, I know.
This is it's really impressive. Like, he's a complete psychopath. He's being a cat in a room. Well, the thing is that I don't even know if he's a psych. I think that, like, in order for somebody to be a psychopath, they have to at least have a degree of understanding of what they're doing. Like, a dog isn't a psychopath, right? I don't think that he even knows what's going on.
It's a wonderful idea, but you won't even have a platform. You'll just get automatic banned.
No, so now I'm gonna get my Instagram deleted again. You're saying
it's a wonderful idea. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't do that and have a platform.
I really want to do the KK shit, but
I know it's a good idea, but like, you know, why isn't there anybody else doing the stunt? Because
you're right. There's no one else. No one else in the world is doing that. You're right. I haven't seen anybody but Kanye do that.
But that's good. No, because like you see how, and like the guys that he's talking to are at least kind of smart, because they understand that they can't reason with him with logic. Like, why would you want to use, like, because I mean, if you want to show up to your court case wearing a KKK outfit, logic clearly isn't going to work here, right? So they're like, okay, yeah, but why do you think nobody else has done that though? And then now he's thinking, bro, exactly. I'm the first person that came up with this. I'm the smartest person here. I'm a trendsetter. Yeah, it totally, like, he took it the wrong way. That's why he should do it.
So what could I do at the court? I'm gonna have reporters talking to me at the court, like in 2 days. Like,
he thinks he's a celebrity.
Korean news is coming. The last time I flipped them off and I said I love North Korea.
Man, that's crazy. That's yeah.
I swear to God, I did.
It seems like his own personal Super Bowl seems to be being the biggest idiot possible and going for the most amount of time in Korean prison. But what he doesn't realize is, once he's in prison for a year, people will forget about him. And then, if he's in prison for like 5 years, almost everyone would have forgotten about him then. And speaking of prison time, the newest investigation might be the worst one for him yet, as he's now facing an additional 10 years in prison if they go forward with this charge. And again, because he live streamed himself doing it, it's not like they have to gather evidence. It's really just if the prosecutor wants to hit him with it or not. But as of right now,
it's like the Better Call Saul, the pilot episode. Just roll the tape. Just roll the tape. There it is. All right. That settles it.
Johnny hasn't responded to this new investigation, and his new trial is delayed yet again. So I'm sure Hank is worrying, because that means that Hank will have to foot the bill for Johnny for even longer until he's inevitably arrested. But that's the most recent update for the Johnny Smalley case. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for one, but we have so many more crazy stories coming out this week. Also, shout out Legal Mindset for his great coverage of all this. I'll be linking his channel in the description down below. So make sure to subscribe if you're new here, and also I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Once again, so once he gets out of prison in 5 years, his viewers will be 15 years old and they'll have moved on. That's a really good point. Yeah, at that point, yeah. Well, would it be an act of war if he was airdropped into North Korea? No. I think it would be even better. Okay, so like, I think it should go even farther. I think that if they send him to North Korea, I would be worried about him becoming a celebrity in North Korea. Like, I think that there's a chance that, you know, like Dennis Rodman, right? Like, he could become really popular in North Korea because of how much he hates South Korea. So, like, because that would be, by the way, that would be the most entertaining outcome. is if he gets sent to North Korea and it turns out that Kim Jong-un likes him. That would be the funniest. Like Simple Jack. Yeah, basically like Simple Jack. Exactly. North Korea uses them. Yeah, it's amazing. Here, I'll link you guys the video. Give it a like. This is fucking hilarious, man. We got the white version here in the Philippines. Yeah, Vitali. He realized he destroyed his life. No, he didn't. He doesn't get it. He won't realize it until it's too late. I think that even whenever he's in jail, he's gonna think that somehow, like, it's like a good thing that he's in jail, or like everybody's talking about him or thinking about him. Like, I think that there's probably going to be some kind of dumb fucking shit going on with him being in jail, and it's going to be even dumber than you might imagine, man. Yeah, the denial is strong. Yeah, it is. It's really strong. I didn't expect that at all. Yeah, and well, bro, he's going to be... he's carrying a bar of soap around, talking to it, thinking that he's streaming. Well, I don't know if he'd really want to carry that around, but anyway, it's just... It's crazy how many of these guys just totally one-shot their entire life.
What would Tassadar do?
My collection is ever growing. One catch your eye?
The light is strong with us.
Time goes short.
What would Tassadar do? I must be decisive. The light is strong. With you.
The exiled one shall find solace in the stars.
Our path is clear. I must be decisive. You have won this day.